There's something called the Google Misery Index. It's the time of years when we're most depressed, anxious, and stressed. Now, this was some research done in a piece on the Washington Post by Christopher Ingram. So basically what he did was he plotted some key terms in terms of their Google search interest over the past year's worth of searches. So those terms were depression, anxiety, pain, stress, and fatigue. And what he found was very interesting. There are pretty pronounced peaks and dips throughout the year where people are searching for these terms the most and when they're searching for them the least. So what seems to be the highest level of misery is from the months of February to April. Then between June and August, the summer, it dips, peaking around the 4th of July. That seems to be probably one of the less miserable days of the summer. But by and large, people are happier in the summer, it appears. And then starting in the winter, September, peaking in November, and then receding to a quick drop in December. People are pretty miserable during those periods, so they're searching for the terms depression, anxiety, pain, stress, and fatigue. And then the biggest drop of the year comes on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So pretty interesting stuff, not necessarily surprising, but interesting nonetheless. But he also did this data by day of the week. And what they found was, in terms of total misery, you're looking at Tuesday and Wednesday as your worst days of the week total. So that's aggregating pain, anxiety, stress, depression, and fatigue. It is the least amount of total misery on Saturday, and Sunday is the second best. No surprises there, but in terms of pain and anxiety, Monday is by far the worst. So for whatever reason, people seem to experience the most pain and anxiety in terms of their Google searches on those days. Pretty interesting stuff. Some of it's not surprising, but you know, what we intuitively understand about which days suck and which times of the year suck seems to be backed up by some hard data in our internet searches. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, folks.